Okay, good morning students. So how are you today? Good, okay, good. So are you ready to the next material? Okay, so last meeting part of speech or class of words. So did you still remember? Good, okay, because our material have a little bit connection to the material that will be our discussed today. So today we will discuss about noun phrase. Okay, noun phrase. So noun phrase is a phrase that used to be describe noun to be more specifically. So like the example handsome boy, handsome boy. So in here we had praise handsome boy. So in here boy is noun and handsome is adjective. So handsome boy is praise. So boy that has described by adjective, noun described by adjective, and so that can make praise handsome boy. So boy is handsome, not handsome is boy. Okay, so that's about what is noun praise. So before we continue to the component of noun phrase, so we must know about modifier and head, and also modifier divided by two, pre-modifier and post-modifier. So modifier. So modifier. Modifier divided by two. There are pre and post. So the difference about pre and post modifier you can see in the location in the phrase. Like pre modifier, the location before the noun. So like example pre modifier handsome boy, and post modifier and post modifier walking in the dark. So this handsome boy is pre, and walking in the dark is post. So the modifier in pre is handsome, as you can see. So post modifier is in the dark after the noun. So we continue to the head. Head in here is noun that the word is described in the phrase, like example handsome boy, handsome boy. So in here boy is a head because boy was described by handsome. So there's no handsome described by boy. So that's all about modifier and head. So we continue to the component that can we used to make noun phrase. So I hope you still remember about word class, so can easy for us to make noun phrase. So the first component is using noun. So the formula using noun is noun plus noun. So in here, noun plus noun. So like example, police office. So police office. So in using component noun, noun in the back side or is the head, and for the noun in front of is modifier, or more specific is pre-modifier. So police office using the function we had, and police is pre-modifier. Why? Because in this phrase, police office was described by police, so there's no, it can be police station or this something, but in here office described by police. Okay, and then we continue to the second using determiner. So if determiner, there are so many determiner, but here we use simple determiner like article, like and do. But you can using the other determiner like this, that, next, after, and the other determiner. So, but there are more use make noun phrase. They are usually using and like using the articles. So the example of determiner is car and apple, the boy. So like the example in here is modifier, and car, apple, and boy is noun. So same like the other component, modifier, the location in front of the noun. So next, continue to the preposition. To the preposition, there are so many prepositions, but on sometimes I see just there are like of, but, and in, on. I'm sorry, but it's not preposition. Like in, on, in the, under, like that. So the example is the formula for noun phrase using preposition is noun plus preposition plus noun, or can be preposition plus noun. So the example of the first, noun plus preposition plus noun. The example is big building So in the first sentence, the big building of the city. So the big building is noun. Of the city is noun. So like the other component, the first building of the city, the big building in city is the noun because building was described by the city. So here, so in here is head and here is post modifier. So that's about that noun plus preposition plus noun, and then the second preposition plus noun. So easy word like under the table, oh no, under not under, in the class. In the class. So in the class, in article, in preposition, determiner, and class noun. So in the class. So there is a pre-modifier and this head. So and then that's about noun phrase using preposition. So next, continue to the noun phrase using adverb. So noun phrase using adverb. So in the last adverb can be adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, and the other. But the example, the formula of the formula make noun phrase using adverb is adverb plus noun. Like example is slowly car. Slowly car. So slowly is adverb and car is noun. Here is modifier and car is head. So slowly car, adverb and noun, modifier and head. So that's all about our material about noun phrase. So the conclusion is noun phrase is a phrase that used to be describe the noun be more specifically. So also in the noun phrase there are contained modifier and head. So usually head is the noun also, and then you can use noun and also determiner, preposition, adverb and preposition, determiner, adverb, and the other class of word to make the noun phrase. So that's all about our material. So now you can open your book to make the exercise, and you can submit to me in the next meeting. So thank you for your attendance today, and goodbye.